Allison. I'm the Programs Outreach and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me this evening for another episode of Book Chat. Tonight I'm going to be chatting with you about a book called A Flicker in the Dark by Stacy Willingham. And I listened to this as an audiobook that I downloaded through our Libby app. So a reminder that you can check out a bunch of audiobooks and ebooks through Libby and through Palace Project, which you can find on our website. This falls into my genre of books that I like to read, murder, mystery, thriller style. So I'm going to read you the inside flap. When Chloe Davis was 12, 6 teenage girls went missing in her small Louisiana town. By the end of the summer, her own father had confessed to the crimes and was put away for life, leaving Chloe and the rest of her family to grapple with the truth and try to move forward while dealing with the aftermath. Now, 20 years later, Chloe is a psychologist in Baton Rouge and getting ready for her wedding. While she finally has a fragile grasp on the happiness she's worked so hard to achieve, she sometimes feels as out of control of her own life as the troubled teens who are her patients. So when a local teenager goes missing and then another, that terrifying summer comes crashing back. Is she paranoid, seeing parallels from her past that aren't actually there? Or for the second time in her life, is Chloe about to unmask a killer? From debut author Stacy Willingham comes a masterfully done lyrical thriller, certain to be the launch of an amazing career. A Flicker in the Dark is eerily compelling to the very last page. And I certainly found that to be true. Again, this was a book that I couldn't really tell what was going to happen. And if you watch a lot of our book chat videos, you might notice that usually the murder mysteries that I recommend are books that I haven't been able to figure out what the ending is going to be. I read a lot of mystery thrillers, a lot of horror, and I watch a lot of horror movies, a lot of thriller movies. So it's become fairly easy for me to predict what's going to happen. And I feel a lot of books fall into that pattern. So I'm always really thrilled when I find one that doesn't. This book was really interesting about how it went about investigating what was going on with Chloe, diving into her psyche, as well as looking at the other characters around her. And it really does a good job to set the tone of this town where she lives. It also goes back and forth between the past and the present, so you're getting glimpses of the time when her father was committing the murders and to what's happening now, so that you can really see the parallels between the two situations, which again is another aspect that I really like about books. I love it when they keep the suspense going by switching between time periods, and it really keeps you on the edge of your seat, and it's really hard to predict what's going to happen. The twists I didn't see coming, and I really enjoyed it up until the last page. It reminded me of The Clove Hitch Killer, if you've watched that movie on Netflix. I believe it's on Netflix. It had a similar vibe to that, kind of a quiet, small town killer aspect where the killer is a family member and you look at them differently than you would look at somebody else, kind of examining that idea of living with evil and how we don't really know the people around us as well as we might think we do. So I really like that examination of self and our relationships with other people. So again, that's A Flicker in the Dark by Stacy Willingham, and you can check it out from our collection, or you can listen to it as an audiobook or check it out as an ebook through our Libby app. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.